Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
On June 12, 1987, then U.S. President Ronald Reagan delivered his now famous speech at the Brandenburg Gate near the Berlin Wall.
In the West today, we see a free world that has achieved a level of prosperity and well-being unprecedented in all human history. In the communist world, we see failure.
Taking place on the 750th anniversary of Berlin, Reagan challenged Mikhail Gorbachev to deconstruct the Berlin Wall, which has been standing for over 25 years.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
For WICR, I'm Nick Rippo.
Welcome back.
And we're back.
How did you like those songs, guys?
I was rocking out.
Those were good. We just had like a very in-depth conversation about Zac Efron.
Oh, yeah.
While we were on the break.
Actually, no, they did. I was rocking out to my
Oh yeah, Caitlin was singing.
We were ignoring her. Typical third wheel.
I was having fun. I don't really know.
No, you were. That was good. You know all the words to that Miley Cyrus song, that Hannah
I
Montana
told you
song?
it was my favorite Hannah Montana song.
I don't
Really?
remember really rocking out to that one as
I
much.
know.
I was more like the theme song of Hannah Montana. That was my
Yeah.
song.
This was like old.
Mainstream.
This was like older Hannah Montana, not like when like she first came out. This was like the Hannah Montana movie, so it was one of the older ones.
I guess I got over her by the time that like she ended. I don't know.
Yeah.
I watched it a lot when it first came out.
Me too.
Okay, but let's go into some pop culture stuff.
Yay.
Well, the Justin Bieber roast happened. Did anybody watch it?
I did. It was
Okay.
hilarious.
It was hilarious. I want to watch like the clips. I'm going to look them up later this week or later today. But I heard that Martha Stewart was really funny.
I honestly thought she was the best. She killed it.
Really?
Yeah, I think she was the funniest
Martha
one.
Stewart, what
Yeah,
was she doing?
that is so random.
It
Martha
was
Stewart-
she just some of the things she said. Like obviously, like a lot of things can't be repeated. But like,
Right.
I just thought that the way she said things and like she talked about her jail time, so she was like,
Yeah.
she was like, I'm gonna give you some tips for when you inevitably end up in jail.
Oh my
all this
goodness.
stuff. I thought she was really really funny.
It's
and
probably
she really
so
killed
funny
it.
because of like her composure. So like she's
Yeah.
like the homemaker.
Yep.
So it's like so funny to hear those things come out of her mouth, I guess. So that's probably why she was super funny.
Yeah, no, she definitely killed it. There was I don't remember the other girl who was there. I forget her name.
But there were some people there that were like, legitimately, I'm going to roast you, Justin Bieber. I hate you, Justin Bieber. This is real. I'm not joking.
That's
Jeez.
literally how that girl was. That girl
Really?
that girl was kind of mean.
Yeah.
She was hilarious, but like she was
She like meant everything she said.
Yeah,
there
that-
were like some people that well, this is what I heard because I didn't see it yet. But there were some people that were like, "This is just a roast. Like, I love you. You're a great kid. This is a joke." But some people really hate
I
him.
hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like what this, I forget what her name was. I completely forgot, but she was in a TV show or something. But she was like talking and she was like I really hope your life gets better after, and starts laughing about it. Like
It's like your
not,
life
like-
sucks. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, literally. And then Shaq was pretty funny for someone who's not like normally like a comedian.
Yeah, I mean, Shaq and Martha Stewart just
Yeah.
killing it, and they're
I
not
need
even
to watch
comedians.
It's just really funny because when Shaq stood up, he stood up next to Kevin Hart, and just really funny.
They did that on purpose.
Because like Kevin Hart was up to Shaq's like waist.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
It's a running joke that Kevin Hart is very short. We
Just
get
like
it.
the funniest thing, that this woman said, it wasn't Martha Stewart, it was the other girl that was there. She was like,
Wait, what does this woman look like? What, did she have blonde hair?
Mm-mm. She.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, was it Lisa Lampanelli?
Let me look it up.
Okay, but yeah, I definitely need to see it. Like, who else was there? I know, it was definitely Shaq, Kevin Hart.
Isn't
Shaq,
Selena
Kevin
Gomez there?
No, they made a lot
They
of
made
jokes
a lot
about
of-
Selena, though, I heard. But, like, I thought that was weird because
Pete Davidson, Snoop Dogg, Jeff Ross. They
Jeff
were all
Ross. I heard Jeff Ross was pretty funny. Or he, like, made good points.
there. I didn't
Um,
watch Jeff Ross's.
Oh, okay. How long is it? Like an hour?
Natasha Leggero. That's who was there.
I don't know who that is.
I think it was 2.5 hours. 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Just on Justin Bieber? Roasting?
I mean, they had a lot of people.
Ron
Jeez.
Burgundy came in.
Oh, yeah, Will
Oh my
Ferrell
gosh.
played Ron.
I didn't see
Mhm.
that one. Hannibal Buress was there and Chris D'Elia.
Oh, he's
I
pretty
love
funny.
him.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
on the Eric Andre show that I was telling you about.
jeez.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's this like really crazy show I have to watch called the Eric Andre
Yeah.
Show.
it's weird.
I love shows like that. So, do you remember? Oh gosh, I'm gonna blank out now. But it was like Noel Fielding. He had a really weird show.
Really? I never.
Do you
heard
remember?
of it.
You don't remember? Okay. Well, it's like one of those shows like where it's just like nothing makes sense.
And
Like
Ludacris
how
was
they
there.
come up with the ideas, I have no idea.
Mhm.
It's one of those shows. But yeah, I don't know. I need to definitely see this. I think there's so many things that like so many jokes you can make about Justin Bieber besides the fact like did anybody make a joke that he was like he sounded like a woman or like he's like a man now like I feel like that's an old joke.
Someone said that that Selena Gomez isn't there.
Oh,
anymore
she
because
dates
decided
men
she
now.
yeah, because she dates men now.
I feel like that's such an old joke though that Justin Bieber sounds like a woman or
Shaq
sounds like
made
a
a
girl.
joke saying like you threw eggs at a house and you made $20,000 worth
Yeah.
of damages. Imagine if you actually threw like a boy.
Oh
It's
my
really
god.
funny. No, but Natasha Leggero made a lot of like sick jokes that like shouldn't have been said.
Jeez.
But
Well, she really did hate him, so.
yeah, just like some things that were just kind of like just crossed the line.
Right.
And then she made a joke about Kevin Hart, which I thought was really funny, and that he was gonna play a role in this new show, and he was gonna play someone's shadow. So I thought it was funny.
Okay.
But that's like
Because he's short, guys. Get
yeah,
it?
he was just like really really funny. And then Snoop Dogg is just Snoop Dogg. I really don't think he did that role though.
Snoop Dogg probably wasn't even mentally there.
Oh,
Yeah,
he openly
definitely
said
not.
that.
He openly
Said it.
He's
what
so
did I
funny.
say, guys?
But yeah, no, that was.
Also, couldn't they like if they made a lot of jokes about Selena, but like Selena wasn't there, right? And like
No, Kevin Hart said at the beginning, he was like,
also, what's there to joke about Selena?
Exactly. She doesn't really do anything wrong.
Kevin made a joke in the beginning, was like, Selena Gomez couldn't be here tonight. Not for any reason, she just didn't want to come. It was just like funny.
Yeah, I mean, she probably didn't. She probably didn't want to go. That's kind of weird. Seeing her ex-boyfriend getting
Exactly.
roasted, like that's
But
a weird
Kendall
situation.
Jenner was there. Are they dating?
Ugh, everybody thinks that's because they did the Vogue
Yeah.
spread.
I don't think
No,
so.
but she was at the roast.
I don't know, maybe.
front row with Courtney, like looking up at him like this,
Oh,
and
gosh.
like made a joke, and like someone made a joke about Kendall, and like she was literally like this, like smiling.
She- I
Okay,
love it.
did anybody see those pictures of Justin Bieber and Mason hanging out? Because
Yeah,
apparently,
sweet.
like
Me
Justin
too.
Bieber is like
Okay,
He
with
just
the-
babysat Mason one day.
Yeah.
That's
So, like, I
not
think that
normal.
there's
So maybe
something
they're like
going- there has
friends
to
or
be.
something, or now
No, they're
just
definitely
hanging out.
friends, I think, because the Jenners are friends with Selena, so like they probably like met him a couple times. But I don't know, like why is he just chilling with Mason?
He took
Yeah.
a picture and they're like in the pool together, and
Yeah.
he's like, he's cool or something like that. Yeah,
He's cool.
So I think
He's a
there
cool
might be
dude.
something going on. Just because, like, at first, like what I said last week with the whole, like, just because they're on a Vogue shoot together doesn't mean they're dating. But like, if she's at the roast, if he's hanging out with
I don't
her-
know. The media always like will capture like two people in a photo, and then everyone will be like
Yeah,
they're
but it wasn't
dating
a-
because
it
they're
wasn't a
walking
photo, it was,
together.
like, they panned back and forth to her. Like, it was one of the first people that they showed in the opening.
I don't know.
and-
We'll find out.
It was.
I just think that's weird because she's friends with Selena. Unless Selena's completely over him and completely okay with
I
it.
mean, I think
know.
her and Zed are cute, so.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Yeah.
agree. I like her and Zed way better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on from this.
Yes.
Okay, so this happened right after our show this last week, of course. Zayn Malik left
Breaking
One Direction.
news.
This was, it literally moved the earth. Like,
I honestly felt like an earthquake.
I don't really personally like loved One Direction. Like I think their music's
Neither
good
have
and
I.
I think the guys are pretty cute and like whatever. But I felt sadness because Zayn left. I was like, wow, this is like actually a big deal.
yeah.
I used to love them when they first came out, when they were really, really, really big, and like their first album. Like
Mhm.
now,
That's
like
what makes you beautiful.
yeah, like that album I loved. Like I know all the songs on that album, and then like I slowly started to like
Yeah.
die down with
Mhm.
like my
It's been
life for
5
them.
years.
Yeah, it's been a long
Wow.
time, and so like
I did some research actually to see when NSYNC and when the Backstreet Boys broke up.
I saw a picture, and it was like
It was 5 years for them too.
Really? That's
was
the
the
lifespan of boy bands.
It's the lifespan.
It was like Dear 1D fans, we survived NSYNC breaking up Backstreet Boys, and which Spice Girl left, and
I don't remember.
Sugar's whatever her name was,
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that
and
one.
like leaving the Spice Girls,
Yeah.
and so it was like you can survive Zayn leaving One Direction.
Yeah.
That's so true.
But Zayn was
though.
so important, though.
Exactly, and they were like, is he going to be like the Justin Timberlake of One Direction? Is he going to leave?
He's
Imagine.
apparently
And-
already starting like his
Exactly.
Yeah, and,
He's doing solo
Our
music.
roommate Kim said that Simon Cowell is actually helping him with it. So.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is not the end of Zayn, but it
Yeah.
might be the end of One Direction.
I think that they can hold on for a little while after him. Like, yes, he was a big point, but like it wasn't Harry.
Mhm.
Like Harry's like the
Oh, if Harry left, I feel like that would
then it
that would be
crumble.
the end.
Just because Harry's like the leader of like everything.
They always wanted to make him like the leader, but he was like, no, it's like a uniform
group- yeah,
thing,
it's
it's a group thing.
Yeah.
But everybody kind of knows that Harry's like the face of One
Yeah.
Direction.
And Zayn was always kind of like the cool guy, rebel.
He was
so,
Exactly.
Like, I kind
he was
of
like the bad boy.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So he was like he had an important role.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I think even though, like I said, I'm not like their biggest fan, I just like was like, wow, this is like I like felt something. It was
I
so
know.
weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like really sad and everything, but like.
And his high notes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, he's a really talented singer, so we're definitely.
Have you ever seen their X Factor auditions?
They were all terrible.
Yeah, because my friend Bianca's like super obsessed with them, so she showed me like all their like auditions
They were
and stuff.
awful at
And
their
I think
auditions.
Harry was probably one of the very moderately good ones. Maybe Zayn was a little bit.
But Louis was awful, and
Yeah, Louis was terrible, and like Niall was so bad. And but they were like, you have potential and you're good looking, so let's train you, and they trained them to be singers. But
Wow.
they're
Niall's
they-
my favorite. I love Niall.
Niall's your favorite because he's Irish and blonde. Maybe.
will always be my favorite.
Which one?
Zayn.
Oh, Zayn,
of
yeah.
course.
No, I like Liam. I'm like super random about it. I'm just like, I like Liam.
I like the bad boys.
Well, guys, you really made this show go by really fast.
Oh my goodness.
It's 11:56.
It is already 11:56. That
Wow.
means we have 4 minutes left. So anything important on the lineup that you want to talk about? But well, we kind of got the important things. We
Yeah.
did the decom, and then we did Zayn and Justin. So I guess we could talk about what is this? Jay-Z launches a Tidal.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
Wait, what
the,
is it? Sorry.
Starts with a T or something, right?
Tidal A. It's a
Yeah.
new series streaming service poised to compete with the likes. Oh, what is it? It's competing with the likes on Spotify.
Yeah.
The likes of Spotify. This is a weird thing. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear about this. What is this?
I just saw it, so I thought one of you
It's
guys
like a
would know
new.
it because
I guess we don't know. It's like I guess it's a new app or something.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of
so.
new music media streaming
Something
type
like
thing.
that.
I think also our roommate was talking about it with me. He's like, she's like, did you hear? Jay-Z is trying to make a new company. I guess I don't
guess
know.
that's probably
And
what
like
it
Nicki
is.
Minaj is involved. I know Drake
Yeah.
and Kanye and Rihanna. They're all involved.
Maybe it's like a Spotify,
Maybe-
but for like all like the rappers.
It might be, and I think she said it was
Wow,
like
that's gonna be so great.
it's like $9.99 a month or 9 something a month. Kind of like Spotify, I guess. Really didn't hear much about it, so I don't know. That's all that Kim told me, our roommate.
The one thing
so-
that I wrote on here that I'm really excited about is that Demi and Wilmer Valderrama, like you guys don't know.
Oh
they're
yeah,
dating
are they
and
back
stuff.
together or?
Yeah, they've been dating for a while.
Okay.
But they're working like apparently in the beginning of next year they're starting a movie together. It's like he's gonna be
Wow.
the actor, and like I read it, it's like
Oh,
some,
that's
like,
cool.
he's like this bad boy guy who's like something tragic happened, and like he has like tattoos, and he's like saving his brother from like a gang or something.
Oh.
Ooh.
And Demi's like gonna do the music.
Okay. Cool.
cool.
So like I think it's gonna be really cool because like I definitely think Demi is able to do like that edgy music now because like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how she is, and I think I love Wilderelma.
Yeah,
They
they're
make
cool
a cute
together.
couple. I like
think
them.
they're so cute.
Yeah, they're
He's
super cool.
She went to like a concert thing on her birthday, like a little like, I guess it was like a sound check type thing.
Yeah.
And like it was her birthday, and he like they were doing like a interview, and they were like, "Oh, is Wilmer here?" He's like, she was like, "No, like he couldn't be here," and like she's like really upset, and like everyone pulled out their phone, and like she started like to leave a message for him, like being like,
Oh,
I
cool.
really wish you could be here," and then he showed up.
Wow.
And it like just touched my heart a little bit. I was like, "Oh."
Aw, Fizz.
so-
Fez, I know. I always think of that 70s show whenever I see him. Okay, so then the last thing I guess we could briefly touch upon is Easter break. This is how we end all of our shows,
Yes.
talking about a break.
Do you guys have any plans? Any fun plans?
Going to
Do
grandma's.
I ever have plans for
I was
breaks?
supposed to go to
No.
Disney, but like that kind of
Fell
faded
through.
fast.
Aw.
That's okay.
I'll be working,
Yeah.
so that's exciting.
We're only making some money, so that's
Yeah.
I'll be
good.
getting money from my family because
Oh.
I'm not going to see them for my birthday, so that'll be good.
Oh yeah.
Hope
Yeah, I
the
think.
Easter bunnies come.
Yeah, hope you get nice Easter baskets. You have like an Easter egg hunt.
My mom doesn't give
Um,
me candy anymore because she thinks it makes me fat. So she just gives me money. Like, here you go, Caitlin.
Money to buy candy.
Totally, though.
There you go.
Some Starburst jelly beans are like,
Those are life. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably color eggs with my cousin and my aunt who is watching right now.
hello.
So see you guys Friday. But yeah, I'm just super excited to go home because I didn't get to go home for spring break, so I really just need a break.
I'm so excited to hang out with my cousins.
Yeah, just be with family and relax, and it'll be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
enjoy the last break before. 'Cause this is our pretty much our last
our
break.
last
Yeah,
break.
after we go on the break, it's the home stretch.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Wow.
spring weekend, everything coming
Oh
up.
yeah,
I'm so
spring
excited.
weekend.
Oh yeah.
So we have lots of stuff to look forward to.
Yep.
So
Things to talk about.
yeah, lots of things to talk about. So thanks again for listening, guys. My
Yes.
name's Alexa,
My name's Brandy.
And my name is Caitlin.
and this is the third wheel.
Bye, guys.
See you next week.
UICR presents This Moment in History.
Listen,